All right. Hello. For those that may be watching this later, uh, sorry for starting a little bit late. Just a few minutes though. I'll mention. I'll probably try and mention this later if I think of it. But uh, thanks Brian P. Bosch, who I'm pretty sure is on the Discord, for following 6 days ago, and apologies to Suprang. SUPRAANG, who followed 12 days ago, and I didn't notice it during last stream, so apologies for that. Thank you for following. All right, so here's the gist of it. Just a reminder of the plan. So we're basically exactly 17 minutes into a 40-minute all factions speedrun route, and we're recording it. We're 3 videos in, so I imagine it's going to be, somewhere between 3 and 5 more videos on it, just get all factions laid out. And then I'm going to do something similar for a bunch of the different runs. So tribunal, so for like a tribunal, a tribunal tribunal main quest speedrun, a Blood Moon all main quest speedrun, and a base game all main quest speedrun in addition to all factions. And what basically we're gonna get these 4 runs, which will cover almost all of the Morrowind content. The only things we won't cover is it won't cover getting all the skills and attributes, and it won't cover a bunch of the side questy type stuff. But I think it's important that we get experienced routes for all this stuff that we can compile, and then we can actually start to build the thing. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. I suppose. I guess I should get going and start. Morrowind not responding. How dare you fail me, Morrowind? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Anyways, so last week's stream got flagged by Twitch. It's for basically somebody made a cover of not even I'm getting copyright claimed by Bethesda or like the guy that made the song on Twitch. It's somebody made a cover of the songs that wasn't involved in the original Morrowind at all. Just some fan made a cover, and that is what is getting claimed on Twitch. So occasionally, like every second video, like a few minute section gets cut out, and it's a little crazy, but it is what it is. But thankfully, I've been making backups, so aside from the first time that it happened, that shouldn't come out to affect the end result YouTube videos. Okay, yeah, that's enough lollygagging. Alright, so now we've got so I just want to see. Oh, actually, here's something sort of nostalgic. That here, I'll change screens just real quick, just because I enjoy showing stuff like this. So, when I was playing Morrowind as a wee lad, the Xbox version of the game that we had came with this cool map of Vardenfell. So it's all these great pictures and stuff. This is really nostalgic looking at this. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, so we're going to. But the reason I'm opening this is because right now we're here at the temple, and we're going to host Hlalu. We're going to the Hlalu quarter or canton. Yeah, Hlalu Hlalu canton. Sorry, and yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I knew for sure where everything was. Okay, yep, perfect. But yeah, no, I used to I used to just enjoy looking at this map because it's really cool. I very much wish stuff like this was more common in games. And one thing that's actually I'm not sure if it's on this. Okay, yes it is. It's guaranteed this is like impossible to see. And I guarantee you I'm not making this up. But it's so pixelated. This thing right here that I'm circling, that's actually the Silt Strider, like the fast travel like thing. And you might be like, "Oh, that looks like that might just be a rock." What are you talking about? But then there's this one in Balmora. It's the same thing. They actually have on the map all the Silt Striders, and they have all the boats as well. But some boats aren't actually used as fast travel points. So the one say Neen, for example, is not an actual fast travel point, at least in the base game. I think that with one of the plugins, it or another boat gets added. But yeah, all these other ones are are travel locations. There's one thing that's really funny, and it's the here let's one thing that's kind of funny that you might not know unless you play Morrowind a decent amount is that there Vivek City is so big that there's actually fast travel within Vivek City. Oh hey Fucat. Here I'll just finish what I was saying. Then yeah so for so not much though, but so Vivek City is actually so big that there's fast travel within Vivek City. Like there's boats that can take you to other parts of the city for like 1 or 2 gold coins. It's actually hilarious. Just the fact that it's so big that that there are fast travel points within the city itself. I mean it's way more necessary than in the Imperial City because the Imperial City is way smaller than Vivek. Yeah, the real Venice experience. But yeah, anyways, Phuket, you didn't really miss anything, except for me playing a little bit about uh getting claimed on Twitch by someone who made a cover of one of the songs for Morrowind. Uh, not even like the guy who actually wrote the song or like Bethesda, some guy, and it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not even like not that would make a difference, but it's not even like somebody made the superficial cover. It's like a fan cover, and they're apparently going around, the fan cover is getting like detected, even though it's not actually the fan cover; it's the official version. And yeah, it's why I'm making local backups of my streams because I don't want sections of it to just get muted by Twitch when I upload to YouTube. But yeah, anyways, but that's it. Oh, hello, hello, Aileron. Uh, anyways, all right, let's get started. Actually, here, just for the people that just showed up, I was also just sort of reminiscing about this really nostalgic map that came with the Xbox version when I had it as a kid. You can you can get a copy of this to look at like basically anywhere, but the one that I'm looking at right now is from the UESP. But yeah, I won't cover it more than I already have, but it is just a really nice map to look at. Uh, there's definitely more practical ones that exist now, but it's just really nice looking. All right, now back to the. Okay, so the thing we're doing now is we're going to Hlalu. Uh, so okay, so we go from temple to. So it's gonna be like um by northwest. Hlalu. Oh, actually, I guess it's called just Vivek, Hlalu. So by northwest to Vivek Hlalu. Okay, then where do we go from? Okay, so they go. Okay, yeah, so they enter through the. So, enter the big door at the top floor. The canton to Vivek Hlalu Plaza. Okay. Then what we're doing. I also like how we basically get around a bunch of quests by just having such high disposition that everyone's just like, okay, fine, like here, do whatever it is that like they're like I don't have to do like the personality's so high that no matter what, even people that shouldn't want to cooperate are just like, okay, yeah, here you go. So I gotta talk to Nar talk to Nargro Shagramp. Oh, actually, not sorry, Nargro Shagramp. So actually, here's something that uh so here's just something that you may not know if you're if you don't watch orc names closely. I made an orc character and I try to follow their naming conventions. So I know this, but uh so male orcs are first name grow all lowercase dash their last name, And so grow is for males, gra is for females, and it's lowercase with a dash. But so like, and that's it. Like it's, but yeah, it's like that. That's what the rule is, and yeah. So I made I made this really like ridiculous name, like Grunak. I think there's a misname, probably because probably somebody screwed it up at some point, especially because it's literally a single letter. Also, single letter that can look quite similar depending on what your font is. So yeah, no, I can imagine. I talked to Ronak and Juice da Feather Ring. Okay, I just want to make sure that that's definitely all they said, because then they turn around and they exit the way they came. Yep. The way you came. Yeah. So. Right. One thing that's funny is that we like. Actually, I can't even remember what I was gonna say. It wasn't that important. But okay, where are we going next? This is the foreign quarter. So yeah, the Vivek Foreign Quarter Plaza. So you go northeast. Okay. Hey. Okay, so we're going to the Fighters Guild now.
The pleasure is all mine. Say that.
Okay, to the back left. Enter the back left. Back Guild of Fighters. Oh, one thing that's that's I sort of just get reminded of because of this, like, because like, it's not the fighter, it's not the building isn't the Fighters Guild, it's the Guild of Fighters. There's a bunch of I know that's a small thing, but there's there's some really funny like in like some of the older like RPG games, uh, just ways of phrasing things that is just not how you'd phrase it like today, and like stuff that you thought would have been standard back then was uh, it just wasn't. Like for example, in the I think it's literally only the original version of Dungeons and Dragons. Instead of the fighter, it's the fighting man. It was just sort of an awkward, just like, oh yeah, fighting man. And also, what's really funny is they have this is a complete tangent, but in the original D&D, I never played it, but I just looked it up just because I wanted to know what it said. It's so lazy that there's basically no reason to that there's no reason for them to even do this. But they have like basically in the game they have like titles for like when you reach a certain level in a certain class. uh it's like for like the good clerics, it's like, oh, patriarch and whatever, all this, and like, and like other, like religious titles and stuff. uh but for the evil clerics, it's hilarious because it's so phoned in that the that there's two that aren't the same. But for the overwhelming majority of like class level titles, it'll be like apostle, evil apostle, patriarch, evil patriarch. It's just like, what? Why even have separate names for these if the evil version is going to be like evil, and then the same name is like the good for the good clerics? It's like that. Yeah. So big tangent, just brought up by it being called the Guild of Fighters instead of the Fighters Guild. But just some stuff just anyways. That's off of the tangents, I guess. All right. Right. So then we need to. Yeah, the evil Guild of Fighters. Oh, yeah, I already told you guys this one. Oh man, I am stuck. I already told you guys this one, but there's I still can't believe just how like just bad it is. But in the original Baldur's Gate, there's like a bounty notice for you that one of the evil characters puts on you, and it opens up with, yo, to those with evil intent. And it's just like, oh come, like just like the most like Saturday morning cartoon villain like stuff. Like, it's just like, oh my god, like you couldn't get away with that these days. Like, you get laughed out of the room. Okay, wait. Who am I trying to get to? I know it's an orc, but I don't want to accidentally talk to the wrong orc. Okay, yeah, it's the shirtless one. So clip into the ceiling. Go. Or
I feel I can truly share with you without fear.
do or Bommel grow Aglac. Okay, it's okay. So get a load of this. I Google Docs has called my misspellings on some ridiculous stuff. It was like like it was like where it's like, oh come on, how does Google Docs know about this word but doesn't know other words that are like super common? It corrected me on Buddy's name. I spelled it instead of grow, I did gore, like GOR, and it's just like, did you mean grow Anglak? And it's just like, how do you know that? Like, how did you acquire this knowledge? Like, how do you know that it's not even just that, oh, it like separated grow and the other, like, it recognized that, oh, this is probably from this. It's like it understood the correction wasn't like gore to grow, it was gore Anglak to grow Anglak. It's just like, how does it even, like, it's just such a ridiculous thing. And then at the same time, it didn't know what an axe was. Like, it was like, oh, do you mean, some other word? It's like, no, I like you don't know what the word axe is. So it's like getting all these like super specific things, but it's not getting, you know really obvious stuff. Okay, so the Justaw feather ring. Okay. Give him ring. Orders tongue toe. All right, and then we teleport, but I didn't see necessarily what we were using. Wait, what happened? Tongue toad. Okay, so wow, that person's slick at doing that. Thoughts on adding a capture for OBS showing the dock on? It's more so that actually, I guess I could. I mean, I got like super mid, like, so okay. So before I get into that, I guess I've got a single monitor, so it's already the case that my uh my like so my game is taking up like 80% of the screen. I've got a very small like Google Chrome window that's taking up like between that and like the chat, that's taking up like the entire rest of the screen. So like it's already this super zoomed in thing, and I don't want necessarily covering up stuff either. Like, so I like, and the whole reason that I don't switch between, I used to, back when I was doing Battlespire, it was a lot where I wasn't checking video so much. It wasn't a big deal because basically it's just that the way that you switch between the different tabs, like because I could go into dock mode. Like I can, you know, I can dock mode it, but it's more so that it's really easy for me to accidentally lose my place by like pressing a number, and then all of a sudden it just skips to that spot like on YouTube. Like I'll if I'll maybe between now and like the next stream, I'll think about better ways I can do stuff, and maybe about putting this on and maybe I put this in the upper corner or something. But yeah, for now we'll keep it as it is. But yeah, but basically what they do here is uh here I'll at least show it. They do is they go amulet of recall.
Share your thoughts,
And
friend. I
like
enjoy.
they do it so quickly that like you don't even see it. But they do recall, then divine intervention. So it's I think you can capture individual windows on OBS and just overlay as you wish. And that works. Like okay, I'll have to think about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Like when I look at the actual display, the display is different than what I see because like for me it's like this whole chunk of the screen, but for you guys it's cropped, so there's a bunch of black on the sides. So I could certainly see how on your guys' screen there's possibly room for this. So you know what? Actually, there might even be something I can do with it. If instead of capturing it this way, I turn it into an individual window. There's stuff I can do, and I'll think about it. Okay, but I need to. Okay, so press. So I press 6. Cast amulet. Press. Was it 9? Yeah, 9 for divine intervention. It's 9. Cast amulet of divine intervention. Okay, so okay, so turn north and enter. Moth Legion. Okay. After that they go into. So yeah, they enter it. Advancement orders. Okay. Red Heart. Um. Gold armor. So, advancement. Uh-oh, wait a minute. That's not good.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
Oh, shoot. I must have just decided that... Okay, I've got the things in my inventory that they get, so I must have just took the advancement before at some point. Okay, so... Yeah, I think that's already rotored in, probably, so I'll just go with orders. I think I already have this scrap metal, but I want to make sure I don't accidentally get rid of something important. Okay, yes, here it is. So scrap metal. Yes, here it is. So orders Josian codes. No. And then it's so press 8 cast of CV detergent. Okay. Get a save down here. I imagine. Okay, so Valmora Guild of Fighters. Out of curiosity, is it Guild of Mages? Yes, it is. I wonder. So that's a... I've already got an image for that. Okay, so it's 2 south of the Balmora. Alright, who's dying? Oh, probably Fire Eyes the moment we give her the code book. I think that's the last quest from her. So, code book, give code. Oh yeah, talk to EST Fire Eye. Code book. Give book. Where's debt money?
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Here, I just want to do a temp save for a second. Oh, okay, so you can't just tell them, hey, I've like I was hoping there was a way to cheese it, so you could just be like, oh yeah, I went there. Actually, hold on, I want to look this up just because it seems like the kind of thing that you could easily overlook. ESP Morrowind. Actually, yeah, no, this is a perfect time for some dock mode. Okay, so we're gonna go to... Okay, you can only give the money to Adis. You give the money to Adis only after speaking to Perseus about the subject, or after actually collecting it. So you could I was wondering what the conditions there were, because so someone has to give you the idea to not actually do the quests. So we'll see what they do, and it's probably whatever they do is probably the fastest thing. Oh, there we go. That's what the crossbow's for. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, so the next thing we do is we're going to the council club, which, for those that don't know, is actually but in the same way that the Thieves Guild doesn't call themselves a Thieves Guild, it's always, some kind of corner club, or very occasionally it'll be like just sort of the name of a bar, but usually it's usually a corner club. In the same way, a council club is actually a rival, like, Thieves Guild type organization called the Kamanatong. You can only join if you're a dark elf that's actually from Morrowind. Like, they can tell that you're not a local based on your accent, supposedly. So you can't actually join them. But yeah, we're going to the council club, and we're bringing the crossbow. So that's that's going. So go southeast to Almora Council Club. Okay, let's get a screenshot of this. Come on.
I see this land
Okay, then
suits
we're
you.
gonna clip into the
You
ceiling.
can move freely, Outlander.
Okay, so I just need to double check. Who is it that we're killing? Kill.
Let me live.
Oh, shoot.
Ah, you bring...
case that ends up being important for some reason.
I see this land. We welcome you. You in.
And they got so many stupid cloths on the wall that you can't get a clean shot. Okay, so kill Nanelin Velis. Top floor. And somebody next floor white pants. So somebody's upset about it, but I'm not terribly worried. Because it's not somebody that we're going to be interacting with, I don't think. Okay, but... And then... And so for... Durandel... Oh. Okay, so what exactly are we taking from him? So they kill the guy on the top floor, kill the guy on the next floor down. Okay, I thought I saw them loot something, but I guess not. Oh, and they do want something. So the key to Nerano Manor. 5. Zero Dilic Andy. Oh, add a personal dictionary. Funny enough, I think that might be a typo itself. Like, and that it's not supposed to be with 2 I's back to back. But so from inner Surian. Black vest bartender. Okay, and now we just need to so we do go to Suron.
Why walk when you can ride? Let's travel to Suran. Oh, shoot. Okay, wait, hold on a second. I just want to double check something. Just because I want to make sure that my splits match theirs. Shoot, that split ended when we left Vivek. Okay, there we go. Finally, I managed to unscrew myself. Got some of these labeled slightly incorrectly, but labeled incorrectly now. So 10.3. Yeah. Sorry that I think I apologized for this before, but sorry for that. These basically the next like like 8 streams of this is just gonna be super tedious. Just writing stuff down. Just because, but we've like the way I see it, this is still the best way to go. But I do recognize that as a viewing experience, this kind of sucks, and I apologize. All right. Oh well. Good news that. So. Okay. So. Okay, I'm gonna need a screenshot. So. Go southeast. Saran. Cells of delights. Alright. Good news is that this is fine with Twitch so long as we're not in here for longer than we need to. Okay, yeah, so we're just in, out, okay, so, and I'll just say bottom floor, because is there, I think
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
there is a top floor, so go to the bottom door. Bottom.
Bloody scamps, I could skin them all.
So just straight ahead. Come on. So in this out. Debt money. Leave the building. All right. Then where are we going? So go east. A facing northeast. Saturn. Okay, equip ceiling. And where are we going? Geez, that's a lot of people that you gotta kill. I want to just. Bandits in Saran. So they kill. Okay, interesting. That's what I thought. I thought it was weird that so basically the thing that I saw was they go on like an absolute killing spree, killing everyone, and I'm like, oh, like there's like 6 or 7 people in there, like, and they're all over the place. Like, do I really need to? And it's like, okay, you. Okay, I'm actually going to I think I'm going to do this killing spree just in case, but I'm not gonna. Or actually, so Satiran killing spree. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I guess I'll kill Taylor Series. One thing that I love about Morrowind especially is that like completely hostile enemies will just have training. Like there's here I'm switching to dock mode. I'm just looking up this guy, and it's just like, oh yeah, if you manage to speak to him, he offers short blade, light armored steak training. It's like, thanks. It's like they're like, oh, just a little reward for people that are, playing these like super high charisma characters and like so super high personality characters and like people that use like calm and stuff, and it's just like, oh yeah, like he like just this guy that's a target for a quest, like that's just in some cave and is hostile, offers training. It's actually the same way for the master trainer for one of the spell schools is this crazy mage that just attacks everybody who enters, and you have to, in order to like get trained from him, you have to cast calm on him and then talk to him. So it's not unique to this character. In fact, it gets used fairly often. But yeah, that's just how it goes, I guess. Okay, so he's got
You Inwa.
Dardo Ceres. Okay, yeah, so the most southwestern. So kill Alder Saris. You know, the hell shitting. wait, do they even kill? Oh shoot, I gotta. Looks like they might not even kill the main guy. Oh no, they do. They do. Just they kill a bunch of other people afterwards. Okay. Here a second. I'm just gonna go to the washroom real quick. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Right, so we killed this guy. It's looking like we don't have to take anything from him. So that's good. Exit. All right, so exit. Um, go north. Oh, sorry, northeast, not northwest. Northeast to Nesher left. Oh, okay. You know what? Google Docs has fixed some weird stuff before, but how did it, like, I did NEC instead of NC, and it's like, oh, did you mean NC? Like, did you mean, clearly, you were trying to spell Neshuleft Dingeth. Like, like, it's just like, uh, like, anyways. Excuse me. Enter Nesh Ding birds. So after this, not so clearly. Want confirmation, but clearly we clipped the ceiling. Actually, hold on a sec. I just want to temp save for a sec. Oh, that's cool. Big observatory. Neat. But okay, so Shulef test of pattern. Test of pattern. South and down. Enter Shulef lower levels. Okay. Oh shoot. I just realized something else that pretty sure that debt money slash Saturn. As soon as that's done. Okay. Peleg Mars has Peleg. Pel Edge. Edge. Okay. Anyways, I'm terrible at noticing that we've entered a new split. west past body. Take the blank report. Then do take the Senilius. Okay. Sit. I imagine we're on the way. You're not though. Looks like we're heading more. we went way overboard. Go north 3 block. 3 blocks to the steam down. Just a yurt.
Now you die!
Three blessings to you, Nord.
How do you do, Nord?
I've yeah, the screams don't get me at, as much as the really weird like monster noises. Like there were these like last stream, there were these winged twilights in like the next room over, just making all these noises. I'm like, I'm just, and the whole time I'm just like, I feel like they're right on top of me, and I don't even know what they were because it had been a long time since I've seen one of those. I was just like, I gotta see what that is because it's just gonna bug me. What's making all that racket? Like, and it's like, oh, okay, it's these things that are pretty crazy. Wait, Shashor Ari. Well, there we go. Add to personal dictionary. Turns out that's actually not part of their lexicon. Kill.
I have you!
Joshin Koas. Goodbye. press 8. Cast Amulet of Palm CV Intervention. Oh yeah, actually, I gotta say, maybe I was quite young to play Morrowind, but I remember that the Dwemer, like the dwarven places, like I used to be like so scared going through those because they had all these like creepy mechanical noises. It's like dimly lit, like with like weird stuff in it. Like it's actually, believe it or not, a pretty to a pretty young kid, like Morrowind can be a bit of a scary game. At least to a coward like me. I was always like, yeah, they're labyrinth and stuff, and oh man, looking for that damn puzzle box. Uh, in for the first part of the main quest is like it when you know where it is, it's not bad and it's like really fast to get to. But it's just like you're just looking all over the place. There's these mechanical noises and stuff, and you're just like, yeah, no, it's I just remember that so vividly. Okay, so cast. So CV intervention. We're in Malegmar. Northwest. West to the Silt Strider. Talk to.
We make a special trip.
Dilwami and travel, and I think it's Saran again. Snai cast Amulet Divine Intervention. Okay, so now we're in Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm guessing we're clipping. I should have checked, but okay, come on. So we get in there. So southeast. Wait, kills them, and then fine intervention. I just want to confirm the name for the records, so we know if we have a conflict. Oh, kill Berethi. Due north. East. Up. East Fields. Shrine. Okay, so sorry. Donate. Wait, hold on. Oh, shoot, I have a go there. Luck sponge is one word and it's not spelt like sponge. Okay, so we offer up the muck to the shrine. Doing. Donate it. Stroke. Okay. Kill the hunger. To the southwest and down. Kill the hunger. Then exit the building. interesting.
Die with honor, coward!
Okay, actually, wait. Into ceiling. Second. Top. Kill. Rub. Bama. Okay, okay, okay. No, you know what? Just a sec. I've been saying this without any proof, but let's go document mode this for a second. All right. So second floor to the top. From the top, kill Burrub Gra Banog. Do you mean Gra Bamog? And yes, I do mean Gra Bamog. Like how does it know? Like it's just repeatedly just like, oh yeah, no, I oh, like what, you didn't know? Yeah, just to show that I'm not bullshitting you guys. I like, it really is like auto-correcting. It doesn't auto-correct them all. You created your own grammar and dude, I didn't enter in all of them. Like I didn't, like I swear. I've entered a couple things, and maybe that's it. Maybe they've got some sort of associative list where it's like, oh, if you include these things, we include these other things. But no, I swear, I didn't like pre-bake. Why would I pre-bake it to do this? Like, yeah, I almost wish that. I wonder if there is a way that you can check like all the words you've added. But no, I swear, I've only added like, like in Morrowind, I think I've added like 2 or 3, and there's just a ton that's been auto-correcting, where it's like, oh yeah, no, I know what that is. Yeah, I know you don't believe me, Foocat. I'm a disreputable person, so can't take anything I say for granted. Okay, so then they just teleport out. Press 6, cast amulet. I mean, when have you guys ever caught me lying to you guys? You cannot find an instance of me being caught lying. I resent the implication.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Oh, we got a crash. That's interesting. That's the first crash I've had in possibly in a bit. Actually, that might be the first Morrowind crash I've ever had. Anyway, so cast Amulet of Recall, and then I already know what's next, so I'll start entering that stuff. So press 9, cast Amulets of CV Intervention of CV Intervention. Okay. Then do is it had something to do with training, and there's also except I don't need to press 2 because that's for the crossbow. All right, so talk to his Fire Eyes. All right, that now that's in. Oh, awesome! I swear I'm psychic. I did a temp save like in the place that I.
Now you die.
And then 6.
Well, I find myself in...
CV Intervention. Oh. The funniest thing about the recall, then the CV Intervention is that it's so unnecessary because it's literally just the fact that we're at the bottom of the Mages Guild and we have to go next door outside it. Like it is faster, I'm pretty sure, but it's such an unnecessary teleportation that in like any other instance would just be ridiculous. Like if it wasn't a thing that we were doing all the time, I'd be like, why would you even bother? But okay, so we're talking to Fire Eyes. Let's make sure we get the. Money. Okay, yeah, interesting. So okay, so we're basically we're just turning in a whole bunch of quests. So yeah, so this isn't going to be the most entertaining stuff. So debt, money. Yes. Yes. Here it is. One thing that's hilarious is that everything's so inconsistent in like, and I'm trying to make sure that my notes reflect exactly what it is in the game. So there's there's topics that are lowercase and topics that are uppercase. There's responses that have periods at the end, the responses that don't, like, and it's just like, and I'm just trying to make sure that, just in case we ever have to search this in like a database or something, it's all exactly what it's supposed to be. Uh, but it's like, it's just funny because I'm watching this stuff so closely, and it's just like, yeah. Also, you gotta love this. Your journal has been updated. Like, oh yeah, do you have the 200 septums? Like, good work. 200 gold pieces have been removed from your inventory. 100 gold pieces have been added to your inventory. Just like, you know, that might be a bit excessive. Maybe you could have gotten away with, 100 gold has been removed from your inventory. Like, but maybe that's just me. Anyways, so debt money, orders. All I have to say is also whoever was making these quests was on top of things, because a lot of times in this game I have to do like orders, Duragrabol, because I have to be given the orders and then I have to be like, oh, I'm done, and so I asked about the topic again. For Fire Eyes here, it's actually seems like she's on top, like it's on top of things where it already checks to see if you've done it. Like, so, yeah, orders, Dura, bowl. Orders. Okay. Advancement. Okay, so advancement 4 times. One thing that's kind of funny about the way the dialogue in Morrowind works is that sometimes it gets these really odd. In that, now it isn't necessarily. I still think this is a good idea, but you get these weird false positives sometimes, where it's like where a keyword gets used, but it it's sort of inappropriate for it to lead to it. Like, what? Well, rules are rules, and it like should that really bring up a conversation about the rules of the Fighters Guild? It just like, but because that's a topic that Ada's Fire Eye recognizes, it lights up in the conversation. Okay, orders. Berethi gang. I also you gotta love this, like how trusting Ada's Fire Eye is. Oh oh yeah, there's somebody, there's an orc in this random Daedric ruin. Could you go kill them? Oh, I already killed them. Okay, here's the reward. Oh, there's a hunger in this random tomb. Oh yeah, I already killed the hunger. It's just like, okay, yeah, sure. It's just like, it's one of those things that should honestly be a lot more suspicious. Like, now, you really shouldn't do this, but one thing that would be kind of funny is if you did a, if you made a, like an RPG where essentially you get your payment in like a delayed manner, like you get paid like a week later once they've confirmed that you actually did it, or you get like paid a little bit in advance and then afterwards you get as like a, like it's the fact that you could actually that like just sort of that they, in these instances where you don't have any proof, they actually like try to check in on it. Like, it would almost be more believable if instead of being like, oh, like there's a contract on the Varethi gang. If instead of, here's the contract on the Varethi gang, and then when you bring it, and then when you go to talk to them about it, you mention that you already took them out, and they're like, oh, like, interesting, you already killed them. Like okay, it would be more believable if it was just like, if you were like, orders. Oh, distinguished client has placed a contract with the Varethi gang, but I heard you already took that out. Them out. Like, that they, like, basically that they beat you to it, where, because that would be a lot more believable if instead of this like preemptive order, like instead of this like sort of preemptive like explanation that you did something coming from you, if instead it was somehow they heard that you did it, it would be a lot more like, it'll be something that will come up off a lot more naturally. Like this is definitely the biggest of nitpicking and whatever. Like, this isn't an actual issue, and nobody should really care that much about this kind of stuff. And it's definitely just a waste, like, very much a waste. But it is something I sometimes think about, like, okay, orders, surrender tomb, the hunger. Okay, orders. Okay, so I just want to double check that. Just double check what they did. Okay, Valethi gang. Orders, surrender tomb. Yep. Okay, I want to see if they have. Okay, yep, so I don't need to ask about advancement right now. Okay, so before this, I was supposed to. Okay, so which one is blunt weapon? Extravagant ruby amulet.
What makes this smell?
So, lunch training. Okay, I need to figure out what they train Blunt to. So, blunt weapon to 90, and what we need long blade at? We need long blade at... Okay, come on. $35. So, blunt weapon at 90, long blade 35. Long blade. Okay.
Welcome, friend. Hail.
Oh. Oh, like you could just so well, like what? Like you can just uh like just talk to somebody. Time passes and you get a skill. And you don't have to actually work at it. It just happens as long as you pay. Or he's talking about specifically the degenerate nature of casting a spell which reduces how good you are at something. Well, and the fact that it's not like Oblivion where you're like limited in how much you can do it. In Morrowind, if you've got the gold, and in this case with this spell, even if you don't have the gold, uh, you could just you can just max out everything. It's yeah, it's funny. Like I've never maxed out my skills before. Oh, those guys are no fun. No fun, and Joy's kills and Buzz kills. Yeah, they also patched out. Wait, this isn't even this is this isn't even a glitch. This is just an like it's unintentional, but like the on target thing that makes spells permanent. That's clearly a glitch. This this is like depending on how you look at it, this is just a natural reaction. Oh, that's talk about fixing something that didn't need to be fixed. I mean, I guess it's good for like Morrowind Online. Yet they still kept the BS with the fortify HP. Are you talking about the on target thing? Because I'm pretty sure they fixed the on target thing. The thing that makes stuff permanent. But what's with the four? Oh, with the back path? Or oh wait, no, that's damage HP. Or are you talking about the fact that 4 or 5 HP you instantly die? Like that's like the question is like, is that even not what you want? Like, is the question? It's like
What makes this smell?
the problem is there's no way to heal yourself back up to reduce the damage from instant killing you. Like you can like if so you can fortify yourself, and then like before it wears off you actually heal yourself. Like that's something you could theoretically do. Like I mean, I'm not even saying that it's a bad fix. It's more so that it's like, like it just sort of that there's a fine line between fixing things that are obviously bugs and just fixing like wacky interactions. you have to slowly wean yourself off with slightly lower levels of fortified health. I mean, not really. I mean, you can just heal. Like, it's not to me the most ridiculous and just thing that's a sign that they didn't actually check what was going on was the back path. There's a thing that's supposed to, like, as a preventative measure to stop like weak characters from doing the back path way of being the main quest. They have you take 200 points of damage, but instead of it being taking 200 points of damage, it's like a drain of like 200 max health, and it's like it's like really punishing. And supposedly there's even developer like interviews that say that, yeah, we actually screwed that up. It should have just been damage, but we ended up having it be that it drained your health. But yeah. Okay, oh shoot. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've got the gold for it, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, it's the other one. Oh, I see. I was wondering, it's like, why isn't it draining? Like, am I mistiming it? And it's like, oh no, it's the wrong amulet. So all right, that's it. All right. Okay. Training 4 with.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
I'll. Here, actually, let's just dock mode for a sec. So we've got a the document is now 40 pages of. Now, granted, a lot of it is pictures of stuff that is definitely bloating it, but we've now got like a 40-page document of the not even the 100% speed run of the all faction speed run, which is just a part of the 100% speed run, and we're only about half of it. Right now we are. Oh, look at that. We're about we're like we're 20 minutes 17 in a run that's 40 minutes 21. So we're halfway there. It's it's coming, but it's coming slowly. Yeah, the doc the this Morrowind doc is just gonna be a complete monster by the time we're. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's enough of that, I guess.
it all?
Oh,
How about This is fortunate. How do you do? No.
how do I get to that spot? Rat in the Pot, which is the Thieves Guild. Oh, did I just... Here a second, I just want to make a different save. Okay, Longblade 35. Doing... Recall.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thought. You're in good company, friend. Well,
Well, I find myself in company.
Entrance. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on.
Blessed we are.
Yeah, down. Just up. Tongue, toe. Gone. Nail. Shirt. Kill me. Let him leave. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the answer was let him leave town. Let's double check. Tongue toad, kill me, let him leave. Okay, yeah, let him leave town. And okay, so not that you'll believe me, FooCat, but just for the and this sort of disproves my argument, but so this one is actually Angoth is not one that it has. Okay. But I will add it to my dictionary. But it is, but like I swear, FooCat, it does just like the autocorrect is getting. Oh, actually, and Oh, you sound like you're calling me for my bullshit earlier. But anyways, it is what it is. All right, so ain't off the jeweler. Wait, listen. I'm going for the long. I'm going for the long con. Listen, you think I'm actually interested in Elder Scrolls? I'm just waiting until I get you guys loyal enough that you'll buy my NFT collection. Okay, the Devil Tonto. Listen, you give me a little loan now, and I'll be able to pay you back a lot more later. I'll a Khajiit Prince. Like a Khajiit Prince or Redguard Prince or uh like uh anything would work, I guess. Like probably just a far place far away from wherever you're currently at. The speaking of people getting NFT scams and stuff. A while ago, I was following these guys that were trying to clear every single Mario Maker 1 level. Anyways, and they pulled it off before they shut down the servers on April 8th. They actually did manage to beat them all beforehand. It was just as they were getting close, and there was like less than 10 left. One of the big people that was like clearing a lot of levels. They were out of it for a while because they were like completely they had like gotten scammed on where somebody like stole their NFTs and they lost like $40,000 worth of NFTs or something, and they were obviously they're like not in a good state of mind, but like they got totally they got completely scammed out of it, and they're just like it's like oh man that's rough. What's really wild is that I twice I think uh games that of these ridiculous NFT games twice there have been hacks where they stole the entire like company collection of actually this is cryptocurrency not NFTs I guess, but like they stole like all the coins from the wallets of like the game creators, and they made off with like billions worth of stuff. Wild. But anyways, okay. So there's actually something interesting here. So jobs, uh, the double Tonto. Okay. So this is actually a really interesting. Uh, this is actually a really interesting job because what happens is there's like as they say like oh the Mages Guild like in Aldroom is just clears out and there's only like a bodyguard there. They don't tell you that there's a bodyguard there because you're supposed to get ambushed by him, but there's only like a single bodyguard there that you can kill, and then you loot the place for the Tonto. What happens in practice is people that know that this mission is happening, they purposely clean the place out. They strip it bare in a normal run because all of a sudden it's like, oh, no one's here. I'm just going to purposely, steal absolutely everything before they get back. And there's even like a lock that's like level 90 that's like not needed to beat needed to get the Devil's Tonto. But you like I always make sure that I come in with like, something that can open up that crazy lock so I can just take them for all they're worth while they're gone. Yeah. But okay, also, one thing that I want to check is I want to check to see if we can maybe steal the Tonto without starting the level. So I'm going to follow this. I'm going to follow this guide. And, well, like, I'll see what happens. And if we can, maybe we'll steal it, like, the previous time that we're in the Mages Guild. But okay, alright, so let's... Tonto, and I believe what they did was they... Oh, actually, I need to add this to the conversation. Jobs in errands Devil Tonto. I'm guessing what they did is Amulet of Recall, then Aldrune. Let's just double check. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, just want to make sure I did this right. Oh. And then we get a... Oh, instead we get CV intervention. CV S8. Oh. Junar Varens. Okay, hold on. I gotta watch the clip a little bit more closely. Okay, so teleport. Towards the Silt Strider. West. All right. All right. So we got. Wow, that's like completely invisible. I'm gonna take a couple screenshots of this, but okay, I'm going to. All right, I'm gonna show you the Dwemer tube on this table, Fukat, and I want you just to see how ridiculously well hidden this thing is. Okay, so it's it's right there. It's this stupid stick-looking thing that's the same color as the table. It's completely invisible on that table. Like, take. Oh, clip into the ceiling. I don't think I have either. So just take the. Drainer there. Oh, my okay, just want to make sure that. Okay. Codus Callius bookstore. Oh, bookseller. East. Aldroom. Codus Alanus bookseller. So talk to buy something. Calenus. Okay, what are we buying? Barter. The Red Book of Riddles. Okay, yep, there we go. Red Book of Riddles. riddles. Book of Riddles. Okay. After that, let's. Okay, then we exit the building.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Okay, just minor architectural thing, but actually, well, I guess two things. First of all, so is it really necessary? But number one, is it really necessary to here a second, belt. Is it really necessary to have 3 doors so close together? Seems a bit excessive. And then you go in, and it's actually even worse because they actually are reasonably far apart, but they're right next to each other in the next room. Never noticed that before. But okay.
I like what I see.
Go straight ahead to the min. And I think it will. The Arbar Manor entrance. First door on the left to Aldruna. Our manor entrance. Yep. This is ridiculous. I can't even see where they're going. Arrowbar private quarters.
It's so good to meet you. What an unexpected surprise. Please go ahead, Outlander. There is someone watching. Probably nothing. What 3 blessings to you, Outlander. Please go ahead. This is a pleasure. Probably nothing. Three blessings to you, Outlander. This is a pleasure.
Oh, by the way, you want to read something steamy? So, Boethius Pillow Book here. No words can describe what you see, or what you think you see. Oh. All right. Let's see. Cancel. All right. I just gotta double check that that's indeed what happened. Then to the northeast. Doran. Yes, sir. Okay, so they got the Pillow Book, got the Redoran Master Helm.
You'll bring...
Oh, it's the Reth Lethri
What
man.
an unexpected surprise. Please go ahead, Outlander.
getting a little stiff. Curious how much. I'm just curious how much reputation I've got. Just while I'm stretching. Well, gotta say, I was expecting a bit more than that. we're halfway through, and we've got 2 reputation. Toad, hireling, detector, agent, unsure. Yeah, no. Apparently, and they're like, I've seen better. All right, let's go. So we. Okay. By the way, so far in the rung materials, the phrase "clip into the ceiling" has appeared 29 times. There's a. I just check that. Okay, clip into the ceiling. I can't imagine it's a book about gastronomy. Oh. It is, but it's probably some kind of code. Yum. Alright. Cooking secrets, and I should get a screenshot of the book. Get a screenshot. Oh, yeah, this stupid quest. I remember this one. So, exit room. Take a right and go across the room.
Three blessings to you. Okay, I need to check to see sure how many they get. I'm also gonna turn on the sound for this.
Welcome, friend.
Oh, they get... Okay, they get 2? I should just double check. I picked up all 4, but they got only 2. I'll see what... I want to look that up just to see what difference that makes. Actually, yes, we're... Yeah, I'll say take the 4 darts of judgment.
Day is yours.
Alright. If you want to hear something funny, the quest for the darts that we just stole, we get 5 reputation if we turn all of the darts in, and we currently have 2. So literally, that quest we just did, but haven't turned in yet, is worth 2.5 times as much as all the other stuff we've turned in. Now, granted, it is a late game quest, so it's obviously more likely to give reputation. But still, I do find that funny.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Okay, I'm gonna call it an hour short again, just because I'm feeling pretty tired. I'm gonna make sure that I get this back. I get, like, what I actually did recorded, and I get myself set up for the next run worth of stuff. Oh, yeah, steady progress. Okay, so we need I need to just do some here. Might as well just while I'm doing this, show you some. That
I'd be happy to talk. My
13.3. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, no, it was good session. We're here. I want to just see what the time says on it right now. Oh, I should actually write that down as well. We're at 21:26. So yeah, we're a little over halfway now. So that definitely feels good. So we're on split number 13, and split number 28 is all done. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Unless you've got any questions, FuCat, or if anyone else is here, which doesn't look like it, I'm gonna head out for the night. Gonna wait a tiny bit just in case there is anything, but otherwise, have a good night. I'll see you guys next week. All right, yeah, GG. All right, see ya.